Radio, remember radio. We sit and close our eyes and use our imagination. Comedy, mystery, a fireside chat. Together we sat, listening nightly to our favorite show, radio. Why did you ever go? Oh, won't you please come back and entertain us? I long to turn the dial again to hear the past smile in radio. I miss you so.
We are the Northwest Suburban Ensemble of the Those Were the Days radio players, and we are first and foremost fans of old-time radio. And because we love old-time radio, we are presenting to you radio shows just as they were performed in the radio studios. Do you remember radio? Good old-time radio? Well, let us take you back to that time when our president, Harry Truman, told us the buck stops here, when you paid only 39 cents for a half gallon of milk and 15 cents for a dozen eggs. You know, I remember hurrying home from school and turning that dial, searching for my favorite program. You remember? Wait. Can you hear Pierre Andre announce?
It's Adventure Time with Little Orphan Annie.
Who's a little chatterbox? The one with pretty homered locks. You see, it's little Orphan Annie. She is any they compare. They never seem to have a care. Cute little she, it's little Orphan Annie.
Say, things are sure mighty exciting for Annie these days, and for you too. All of Annie's friends who drink sweet chocolate-flavored Ovaltine can get her swell new Shake-a-Bug absolutely free. Ask Mother to get you a can of sweet chocolate-flavored Ovaltine right now, and send in that seal for your free Shake-a-Bug tonight.
Our says Sandy, y'all.
Her sunny smile, now wouldn't it be worth the while if you could be like little Orphan Annie?
Maybe you were searching for
Jack Armstrong! Jack Armstrong! Jack Armstrong!
Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy.
Wave the blackbirds and high boys, show them how we stand. Ever celebrating the champions, known throughout the land.
Wheaties Breakfast of Champions brings you the thrilling adventures of Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy.
Wow, I'm ready to send my box top right now. And who can ever forget the greatest of all superheroes?
Presenting the transcription feature, Superman!
Look up in the sky! It's a bird! Plane! It's Superman!
Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Superman, who can leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Gee, that was exciting. Now, do you remember everybody's favorite teenager?
Jello presents...
Henry Aldrich!
Coming, Mother.
Yes, it's the Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kalk as Homer. And yes, it's the Jello Family.
Oh, the big red letters stand for the Yellow Family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Yellow Family. That's Jello.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jello pudding.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jello tapioca pudding.
Yes, sirree.
And now for the Aldrich Family.
Those kid shows were fun, but radio had no equal in frightening us, and we just loved being scared to death. Late at night, with the lights out, hiding under our covers, who didn't have shivers going up their back when they heard...
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science and master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrong, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty. Using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies, Cranston is known to the underworld as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard. As haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost, as inevitable as a guilty conscience. The Shadow's true identity is known only to his constant friend and aide, the lovely Margot Lane.
Radio also taught us right from wrong. We could see in our mind those criminals marching through the jail yard at the beginning of Gangbusters!
Sloan's Liniment, your faithful friend when muscles ache in pain, presents Gangbusters!
Calling the police, calling the G-men, calling all Americans to war on the underworld.
Gangbusters! Brought to you by makers of Sloan's Liniment with the cooperation of leading law enforcement officials of the United States. Gangbusters presents facts in the relentless war of the police on the underworld. Authentic case histories that show the never-ending activity of the police in their work of protecting our citizens. America's crusade against crime. Gangbusters!
Today, the Crypt Keeper tells of the tales from the crypt. Yesterday, we had Raymond the host bringing us through the creaking door.
Lipton Tea and Lipton Soup presents Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum. This is your host to welcome you through the squeaking door for another half hour of lovely chills and shudders. Before we begin tonight, I'd like to give you a word of advice. If you should ever walk through a cemetery at midnight and come face to face with a transparent personality floating above a tombstone, don't be frightened. After all, you can see right through him.
Our first presentation tonight comes from radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense, which was heard on CBS on June 17, 1942. It was on the air for the next 20 years. Suspense usually dealt with life and death situations. That element was normally established within the first few minutes, and then the use of characterization and audio coloring and the sensation of impending doom was heightened. That was what Suspense was all about. The slow tightening of the knot. Human emotions were stretched to the breaking point. The solutions were withheld until the last possible moment. Our recreation today is called Summer Night, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
And its 60,000 dealers and service stations bring you radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Starring tonight, Miss Ida Lupino, in a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Today, everybody is switching to Autolite, and tonight, Autolite takes pleasure in presenting Anton Leader's production of Ray Bradbury's remarkable story, Summer Night, starring Miss Ida Lupino.
Hello? Oh, the line's still busy. I just don't see how it could still be.
It isn't the line, Miss McCauley. It's the circuits. I I've been simply swamped all afternoon. I haven't been able to get a call through to the police station for over an hour. And the mayor's office has been
Yes,
so busy.
I know. I'm sorry to trouble you, but it's terribly important.
Well, if you want to hang on, Miss McCauley, I'll try again in a minute.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's been this way ever since the news got out about finding poor Lavinia. You heard about it, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, just a minute, Miss McCauley. I've got another call. Yes, this is the operator. No, I'm sorry, that line is still busy. Yes, I'll call you just as soon as I can give you a connection. I'm sorry, Miss McCauley, but do you see what I mean?
Oh, Miss Walsh, by the way.
Oh, it was bad enough last week when they found that other poor girl. But this time, the whole town is on its ear, and I can't say that I blame them. What with the maniac loose and nobody knowing who's...
I meant to ask you, Miss Walsh, are they sure that Lavinia, that it was the same thing as the web girl last week?
Why, yes. Why, I thought you knew.
I just know she'd been found.
Oh, goodness, yes. There never was any doubt about it. Whoever it was had used a knife, just like on the other girl. And then there was that same crazy cross on her forehead, you know, made with the orange lipstick. That's why they're calling him the Lipstick Killer.
Oh, yes, I thought it must be that, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know.
Oh, yes, they're looking all over the state for him by now. But of course, they don't have too much to go on, and the chances are he's right here in this town anyway. Oh, I'll try to get your call for you now, Miss McCauley.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Miss McCauley. That circuit is still busy. Why don't I call you back when I get through? It shouldn't be very long.
Oh, all right, but please try to hurry. It's really important, terribly important. While I was waiting for the call, I went to the front door to start locking up. It was coming on evening, a long summer evening. Ordinarily, up and down the street, the windows would be open, all but mine, and you'd hear the sound of a piano or a radio drifting out onto the still summer air, and people would be sitting in swings and hammocks on their front porches, enjoying the coolness at the end of the day. But not on this day, not this evening. I locked my door, too. I went around the big, gloomy old house, checking all the windows, just like the others. Not that I needed to, really. They've been locked ever since Father died, and he went away all in that one terrible week nearly 4 years ago. Yes, they've been locked, and I haven't left the house more than a half-dozen times, and nobody had come in. Why should they? I didn't want to see them, nor they me. I was the town's queer one. But all that was going to be different now. From now on, everything was going to be very, very different. Yes?
I've got the party now, Miss McCauley.
Oh.
Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Helen, is that you?
Well, yes, who's this?
It's Anna McCauley.
Why, Anna, what a surprise.
How have you been, Helen?
Oh, just fine. You know there's never anything the matter with me, but how are you, Anna?
Oh, I'm well. You know, I've been living rather quietly these last few years.
Yes, I know. I mean, I've heard.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Helen?
Why, yes, I haven't heard your voice for... Well, how long has it been?
Nearly 4 years.
Has it?
3 years and 11 months this week, to be exact.
Oh, that long, has it? Well, it doesn't seem possible, and we were such good friends before.
Helen, I hope you don't think. Those last few times you called and I didn't answer.
Oh, darling, of course not. I know how you must be suffering, your father passing on so suddenly that way. And you'd always been so close. I wouldn't have even bothered you at such a time, only that we'd been such good friends, and I thought maybe I could help. And then, of course, I'd heard later anyway that, well...
Yes, I suppose you had heard something strange. Things about me, Helen.
Oh, not strange, dear. No, but we all knew you wanted to be alone in your grief, and we respected that feeling, naturally.
I know, but sometimes I've been afraid people didn't quite understand.
Of course they did. Well, darling, now that you're back in the world again, so to speak, you must come over and see me. I'm staying with my mother now, but you know that anyway.
Yes. Helen.
Yes, dear?
Helen, it wasn't just an accident, my calling you this way.
Well, I should hope not.
I want to ask you a favor, a tremendous favor.
Why, of course, darling, anything.
I want you to come over here to the house.
I should say I would. I'll try to make it Friday, or early next week at the latest, just as...
No, I don't mean just sometime, Helen. I mean now, right this minute.
Now?
Yes.
But, darling, I don't see how I can. I mean, I don't know what Mother's plans are.
Helen, you know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious.
Well, serious? What do you mean?
Oh, please say you'll come.
Well, I'll try.
Don't just try, Helen, come. You've got to come.
Oh, darling, what is this? What can be so serious?
Or maybe I'm being silly, but I think it's more than serious, Helen. I think it may be a matter of life and death.
For suspense. Autolite is bringing you Miss Ida Lupino in Summer Night. Autolite's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
You know, Dad, boy, Mom would sure get a kick out of this, Dad.
Out of what, Billy?
We leave home because she's got the house full of women, and so far, there aren't anything but women in tonight's Autolite show.
Well, if she's listening, we'll certainly hear about it when we get home from the firehouse. Oh, say, Mike, what's that over there on the workbench?
Hey, over there, them's old batteries we're replacing with the new Autolite Stayfuls.
Wade your spark plug stutters, wade your battery putters.
Switching to Autolite, hey, Mike?
No. We've been using Autolite for over 10 years now. You know, when you gotta get out of here in 7 seconds after the alarm sounds, you gotta have the surest, safest batteries there are. When we gotta go, we go. Yes, the new Autolite Stay Full battery is a great battery. Needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. The greater liquid reserve practically eliminates one of the major causes of battery failure. Car owners tell us it's the greatest battery ever built. The greatest battery ever built. Money cannot buy a better battery for your car. Yep, that's the real battery know-how. Once the water goes in, an auto Stay-Lite full is gonna like putting water into a camel. The drinks are few and far between.
Yeah, even on nights as hot as this, you don't find the Autolite Stay Full at an old oaken bucket.
So friends, see your family and neighborhood Autolite battery dealer and order the new Autolite Stay Full battery for your car. It needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Remember folks, Autolite means batteries. Stay Full batteries. Autolite means spark plugs. Ignition engineered spark plugs. Autolite means ignition systems are the lifeline of your car. And now Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Miss Ida Lupino as Anna in Summer Night, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
A matter of life and death, I told her. I knew Helen would come to see me after that. It will be strange seeing her again. Not that we ever quarreled. She never even suspected, of course. But after that day, when he went away with her, I simply put her out of my life and never thought of her again. To be strictly truthful, I thought of her a great deal, but in a rather different way than I had before when she'd been my best friend. And now she was coming to my house again after all these years. It should be interesting. Quite like a surprise party for both of us.
Anna, darling.
Helen, come in.
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
It's good to see you again, Helen.
Why, you haven't changed a bit. You don't look a day older. Now tell me all about it. I can't stay but a few minutes. Ted Barton drove me over. You remember Ted.
Oh, yes.
And he's got to be back before 7, but never mind that now. Darling, what is the matter?
Helen, I'm frightened.
Frightened? About what?
I'm afraid I'm going to be killed.
Oh, Going to be killed?
Yes, tonight.
Oh, but darling.
I used to know poor Lavinia. I used to know her quite well. And the other girl, well, I didn't know her, but it happened to her right near here in the woods just beyond the tracks.
Please, dear, what on earth makes you think anything like that could happen to you? You're perfectly safe if you don't go out. Lock the door.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm all alone here, Helen. There's been someone prowling at night.
A man?
Last night he tried to get in.
Are you sure?
I heard him trying the doors and the windows.
Oh, did you call the police?
I was afraid to. Oh, Helen, I didn't know who to turn to but you. Everyone thinks I'm crazy anyway.
Oh, Anna, dear, that's ridiculous. Well, we'll call them right now.
No. It'll be all right after tonight. I know it will. Please, I just want you to stay with me tonight.
Stay with you?
Please, Helen, just this one night. I can't ask anyone else. I don't have any friends anymore.
But, darling, I don't even have any night clothes.
Oh, I've already thought about that, Helen. I have everything you need for tonight.
Oh, but I don't have anything for the morning. No face cream, not even a toothbrush.
Why worry about that now? Maybe neither of us will even be here by morning. When she said she'd stay, she went out and told Ted Barton. Ted Barton. It was typical of Helen, only 2 weeks back from Cleveland, and already she had the country's most eligible bachelor squiring her around in his car. But that was going to be different, too. I fixed a little supper for both of us, and then we tried all the doors and windows, and then there was nothing to do but sit and talk to her until it was time to go to bed.
Oh, no more, thank you.
Afraid it'll keep you awake, Helen?
Oh, I'm afraid I won't need coffee to keep me awake. And is it true? I mean, what they say about these murders.
Is what true?
Well, I mean...
You've been out in the world, Helen, more than I have lately. You should know more than I.
No, all I meant was, well, you seemed so frightened. I thought you might have heard something special.
No.
Is it true about the lipstick?
Why not?
Oh, it sounds so crazy. I thought it might just be something the newspapers made up.
With a cross on their forehead. In lipstick. Orange lipstick.
Anna, you do know something.
Don't be ridiculous, Helen. How could I?
But lipstick, Anna. Do you suppose perhaps it isn't a man at all, but it's a woman? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Did I do that?
No. Come on, Helen. It's time to go to bed.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose we might as well.
You don't mind sleeping in the same room with me, do you?
Oh, why, of course not, dear. But shouldn't you leave on a light downstairs?
No, it didn't do any good last night.
Oh. Well, I must say, I don't blame you for being a little frightened staying here all alone. It's a rather gloomy old place, isn't it?
Oh, I don't think so. It's always been like this. It's the way Father liked it.
Well, what about your mother?
I hated my mother.
Oh, Anna.
Well, it's true. Why not say it?
About your own mother.
What does that matter? Everyone has to have someone to hate, Helen. Enough to kill them sometimes.
Oh, Anna, I don't think that's true. How can you say that, everyone?
Well, this is our room.
Why, it's...
What?
It's charming. It's so different from the rest of the house.
Yes. This was to be my bridal room if I'd ever married.
Oh, darling, I didn't know. I didn't know you ever thought...
It was a long time ago.
Oh, Charles. And it just wasn't... You knew we were separated, didn't you?
Yes. What was the trouble, Helen?
Oh, I don't know. After the first year, he simply became impossible, that's all. You remember, even as a child, he was sometimes wild.
And strange. Oh, yes. Yes, he and I were always the queer ones.
Well, whatever do you mean?
Strange, different, a little apart from all of you somehow. Not quite right, I think they'd say about me now.
Oh, Anna, you're imagining that. No one ever said such a thing.
No?
Of course not.
What about Charles?
Nothing. He just left, that's all. I haven't even heard from him in 6 months.
Are you sure it was all his fault, Helen? Perhaps if he married someone else.
Oh, you know there was never anyone else for Charles. That's the funny part of it. Of course he liked other girls. He liked you.
Yes.
You're certainly lucky he didn't marry you. I don't know what happened towards the end. It just went from bad to worse. It got so I hated the very sight of him.
I told you everyone had to have someone to hate.
Oh, I didn't really mean that.
Are you sure, Helen? Haven't you ever hated anyone?
Oh, perhaps as a little girl I thought I did.
You hated me, didn't
Why,
you?
darling?
I know there were some times that I hated you, too.
Oh, I don't believe it. Children can't really.
Can't they? When an ugly little girl like me sees a pretty little girl like you getting everything she wants all through her life.
Well, not exactly everything.
You could always twist the teachers around your finger, and later it was the same with the boys, and finally Charles, just because you were pretty.
Well, maybe I was a little prettier than you, dear, but you were always the clever one.
Yes, I was the clever one.
Well, I suppose we really should go to bed. Why, Anna, look at this. I didn't know you used lipstick.
I don't. It's just what a young cousin of mine left here several months ago.
Oh, that's funny. Do you know what color it is, Anna?
What color is it, Helen?
It's orange.
No. Helen wasn't very clever. It amused me to watch her trying to think, putting two and two together, and not being able to because she was afraid of her own conclusions. Because she was essentially a hypocrite like everyone else. If she hadn't been, it might have saved her life. It was sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know exactly what time because it didn't matter. But Helen was sleeping as soundly as a silly child when I went over to the side of her bed and began to shake her. Helen, wake up.
What is it?
Shh, don't make a sound.
Anna, what's the matter?
He's in the house downstairs. I don't know who, the man from last night. He's gotten in somehow.
Are you sure?
I heard him. I've been listening for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, Anna, what are we going to do?
Oh, we've got to get out of the house before he starts upstairs.
But how can we? He'll hear us. We'll be caught.
We'll go down the back stairs and out through the kitchen. We can go through the back door, over the tracks at Judge Brown's house. It's not far, but we've got to hurry.
Oh, Anna, I'm frightened. What if he hears us?
He won't if we're careful and we hurry. The door between the kitchen and the front of the house is locked.
Are you sure he isn't in the kitchen?
He's in the front, I tell you. I heard him. Now get up, Helen. We've got to go right now.
All right.
Hold my hand. I'll unlock the door to the back stairs after we get out in the hall.
Oh, Anna.
Come along. Hold on to my hand and try not to make any noise. Here are the stairs. Just follow me.
Yes, all right.
Watch out, that's the last step.
Yes, I've got it.
We're in the kitchen now. Can you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
Stand right there. Stay right where you are and don't move.
Oh, where are you going?
There's something I want to get before we leave.
Anna, please. Shh. What are you doing?
I've got it now. The knife. Here, take my hand again.
All right. A knife?
Shh.
Oh,
This way.
I don't think I can.
Come along, Helen. In a little while, it will all be over. As we headed down the path, I kept thinking about Helen behind me, so frightened. Now I had to keep myself from laughing out loud. It was really funny. She had always been so confident before in school and later at parties we used to go to. She'd been the confident one, and I'd been frightened while she slowly poisoned my life. How she quietly and deliberately stole everything I ever wanted, even Charles. But it was different now.
Oh, that must be the 2 o'clock local. The one on the other side of town.
Yes.
Which way now?
Straight ahead through the grove of trees.
Anna, isn't it here somewhere that they found that girl?
Yes. Why?
Oh, I can't go through there.
Helen, come along. Don't be silly.
Do we have to?
Of course we do.
Anna, what was that?
What?
Didn't you hear it?
No.
Oh, I was positive I heard something.
Now, who's imagining things?
Let's hurry.
No, we're going to stop here.
Stop? But why?
Can't you guess? Even now, Helen?
Oh, Anna, no!
She didn't make a sound. I think she fainted even before I struck. She died without ever realizing why I did it. I made the cross on her forehead with the orange lipstick. And it seemed such a silly thing that I was doing, but of course I had to. And then I dragged the body off the path and started home. And at the railroad tracks, I turned back a few yards to where they crossed the river. I tossed the knife and the lipstick over the bridge and watched them disappear into the muddy stream below. Not that it was really necessary. No one would ever think of questioning me me, they would all, of course, assume that the lipstick killer had struck again. And then suddenly my heart was in my mouth. From the path ahead of me, cutting sharply across the moonlight, was a shadow. The shadow of a man.
Can I help you? I didn't mean to frighten you. I just thought you must be in some kind of trouble to be out. Anna. Why, it's Anna Macaulay.
Charles! Oh, Charles, you did frighten me.
Well, you insist on running around town at 2 a.m. in your night clothes.
Oh, Charles. Charles, this is really too much of a coincidence. Why, I didn't know you were anywhere near Boone Center.
Theoretically, I'm not. I'm just passing through. Business trip. Missed the 2 a.m. local, so I thought I'd kill time waiting for the milk train by looking the old place over again. What's your alibi?
My what? Oh, that's what I meant about a coincidence. I was looking for Helen.
For Helen?
No wonder you're surprised, Charles. It's really very simple. First, there were those, well, what the newspapers have been calling the lipstick murders. I suppose you've heard of them.
I read something about them.
Well, I suppose I was silly, but I got terribly nervous being alone in that big house, and I asked Helen to stay with me. And then in the middle of the night, she got frightened and said she couldn't stay another minute and rushed out to Judge Brown's house.
How typical of Helen.
Then after I thought about it, I got worried about her and went to look for her. But I guess she must have gotten there all right. I didn't find her anywhere.
You're not alone in that big house now, are you, Anna?
Why, yes. I thought you knew that, Charles. My father died.
Oh, I'd forgotten.
Well, it's silly to be standing here, isn't it? If you've got to wait for the train, why don't you come back to the house with me? I'll fix you some coffee or something. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, that would be nice. That would be very nice.
I could hardly believe my good luck. Charles, of all people, it was as though he'd come back to me, almost as though he had known and come back to me just at the right moment. So there we were, making coffee in the kitchen, talking over old times. Oh dear, where is that opener for the evaporated milk? I can never find
Oh,
it.
here, I'll open it with my knife. Just make a couple of holes in it.
My, isn't that a dangerous weapon to carry around just to make holes in tin cans?
Well, it has other uses.
There we are.
That tastes good.
Charles, I was terribly sorry to hear about you and Helen.
Me and Helen?
That you'd separated, I mean.
Is that what she called it?
Well, she said that you'd left her.
Helen always had a quaint way of putting things.
Didn't you? I mean, you don't still love her, do you?
Love her? Didn't she tell you where I've been?
Why, no, not exactly.
I've been in a home, Anna. A rest home, as they call it. It was Helen who put me there.
Put you there?
Yeah, I'm afraid committed is the word. You see, Helen thought I was crazy.
Oh, Charles.
I only got out a couple of weeks ago. I imagine they're still looking for me.
You escaped?
Oh, I had to.
Oh, Charles, how dreadful for you.
As a matter of fact, I've been looking for Helen. There was something I wanted to give her.
But couldn't you find her?
No, I thought I had a couple of times, but it wasn't Helen after all.
Oh, what was it you wanted to give her, Charles?
This?
Lipstick?
Yes, a frightful color, isn't it? Orange. Are you sure you're not Helen?
I heard the doctor talking a little while ago. They say I won't live through the night, but I don't care. Oh, it's been such a glorious day, the happiest since I can remember. People have been calling on me who I haven't seen for years. They say I saved the town. I must have screamed out, I don't remember. So they caught poor Charles. For the first time in my life, I'm really an important person. I wonder when they'll find Helen.
Thank you, Ida Lupino, for a splendid performance of Suspense. In a moment, we will again hear from Miss Ida Lupino.
Gee, what a show. I was sweating, and it wasn't from the heat either.
What a show!
Oh, gee, Dad, a fire.
Get away, son. Now, where's the fire, Mike?
28th and the Main.
Boy, they were out of here in 7 seconds, almost before they stepped on the starter.
Oh, Mike sure wasn't fooling about that Autolite Stay Full batteries, was he, Dad?
No, sir.
Oh, talk about pistol pack in action. Switch to Autolite Stay Fulls, and boy, you've got it.
When your spark plug stutter, now don't you try to putter. Switch to Autolite. When your starter's just a grinder, why it's a battery reminder. Switch to Autolite. Keep your Autolite, just switch to Autolite. AUTOLITE. Switch to Autolite for a spark plug live with action, for a battery whose attraction is ignition satisfaction. Switch to Autolite.
And now here again is Miss Ida Lupino.
It's always a great pleasure to appear on Suspense. And as a listener, I'm looking forward to some outstanding programs on the new Suspense series. And next week, I'll be tuned in to hear Douglas Fairbanks Jr. in a gripping suspense story entitled Deep into Darkness. I know you'll want to hear it too on
Suspense. Ida Lupino may soon be seen in Darryl F. Zanuck's 20th Century Fox production, Roadhouse. Tonight's suspense play was written by Robert L. Richards from an original story by Ray Bradbury. The music was composed by Lucien Marlick and conducted by Len Rufkin. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Douglas Fairbanks Jr. in Deep into Darkness. This is NBC, the Nostalgia Broadcasting Company.
Now, don't touch that dial. It's time for Stan Freberg. Stan Freberg was and is a brilliant satirist who thoroughly understood the possibilities of radio. He was a master of voices. Stan and his friend, Dawes Butler, wrote and played all the characters in a children's televised puppet show called A Time for Beanie. Finally, in 1957, CBS gave him a chance to shine with his own radio show, The Stan Freberg Show. Unfortunately, the show came after the golden days of radio and lasted only 15 episodes. Today we are presenting two of his sketches which clearly exhibit Stan's genius as a satirist. The first is The Lone Analyst, a takeoff on The Lone Ranger. And finally, St. George and the Dragonet, a spoof of the Jack Webb series.
This is the seventh show of the series of a brand new radio series. From Hollywood, we present the Stan Freberg Show. With the music of Billy Mann. The songs of Mickey Taylor with Dawes Butler, June Foray, Peter Leach, and the Dutch Conlon Rhythm Airs. You may not find us on your TV because the you did not know we're being brought to you on. Brought to you on. Brought to you on RADI.
Hello, what is this bit of paper on the floor? Why, it's a newspaper clipping.
Oh, will you read it, Stan, so we can, get into the sketch?
All right, Dawes. It says here, Dr. Hugo Gunk of Cornell stated today at a press conference, and I quote, "If the government would spend as much money training psychiatrists as it does training law enforcement officers, crime would be eliminated in 50 years.
No, I find that pretty hard to believe. 52, maybe.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, this gives one pause to remember what it would do to the fearless six-gun toting heroes of the radio series. Would the U.S. Marshal become the U.S. analyst and trade in his gun for a couch? End of quotation. Gosh, Dawes, do you think they could ever make the Lone Ranger a psychiatrist? Nah, it would never happen.
Hi-ho, Crazy Legs, away!
Out of the Mayo Clinic and into the west with the speed of light and a cloud of dust and a psychoanalyst manual in his hand, the lone analyst rides again. Near the little town of Neurosis, New Mexico, a masked man and an Indian press forward into the gathering twilight.
All right, pronto, press forward into the gathering twilight. Gotta get to Grandpa Snyder's if I'm going to straighten him out before he cracks up.
Emo slobby.
Faster, pronto, faster!
Get up, Scooter!
Gee, if it wasn't that we needed a switch on Get 'em Up Scout, you could have a horse instead of a scooter.
Constant hopping play havoc with soul of moccasin.
Whoops. A word of caution, pronto. You have a choice of 3 things to say. Get 'em Up Scooter, and Chemo Sloppy. You have no other lines.
How come you get 'em all good lines?
Look, you want to be the big man, sit up here on the white horse and wear the mask, is that it?
Well, okay. But what I do with Scooter?
Forget it. Will you forget it? Oh, look, there's a stranger up ahead. I'll ask for directions. Whoa, big fella. Whoa, big fella. Whoa, big fella, whoa! He is a big fella. Howdy, stranger.
How'd it do? How come you're wearing a mask? Going to a party?
No,
I dearly love parties.
no, the reason I wear it is so no one will know.
At the party, you mean?
No, there is no party. Can you direct me to Grandpa Snyder's?
Grandpa Snyder's?
That's the party.
I thought you said there weren't no party.
There isn't. Grandpa Snyder, which way?
Well, it's about 2 hoots and a holler down the road. I hope everybody gets paper hats and favors.
Hey, Slade, how about a little shot of old hooch? Don't mind if I do. Hey, Luke, how come they're serving drinks to that kid down to the end of the bar?
That ain't no young kid. That's old man Grisby. He's 104 years old.
104 years old? Mm-hmm. Why, he's got a face like Dick Clark. How can he do it?
Well, let's mosey up behind him quiet like. He's getting ready to order now.
Hey, bartender, give me another shot of Adolph's meat tenderizer.
Whoa, big fella. Whoa! Please, gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am the lone analyst.
Hey, howdy, analyst.
Have a straitjacket. We'll travel.
Going to a party, eh?
No, there is no party.
That's a mighty strange looking saddle you got on your horse, analyst.
It's the only saddle in these parts that opens up into a couch.
Gee, analyst, that's quite a rig.
If you think this one's something, you should have seen the saddle a friend of mine had. He loved picnics, and his opened up into a redwood table and 2 benches.
It sounds like a real crazy saddle.
Sure does.
Sure was.
Get up, Scooter! Chemo Sloppy!
What did you say that for, Redskin?
No reason, just making small talk.
Can you direct me to Grandpa Snyder's?
Well, yeah, it's about 2 miles down the road.
Hey, see, how come that big white horse cackles instead of whinnying?
He has a complex. He thinks he's a chicken.
Why, you're the lone analyst. Why don't you straighten him out?
I would, but I need the eggs. Hi-ho, Crazy Legs, away! Pronto? Through analysis, perhaps in the help. Hold it. Too piercing. I say, through analysis, perhaps we can help Grandpa Snyder find the real him. Did you say something?
No, indigestion.
Oh, pronto, look, up ahead, there's a shortcut. Come on, big fella.
Hey, get off, Scooter!
Ah, darn it. Some wise guy painted a shortcut on those rocks.
Look off yonder, Grandpa. It's a masked man on a bad horse and an Indian on a bad scooter. Grandpa, you been painting those shortcuts on them there rocks again?
Yeah, I'm just a frustrated old man.
Oh, big fella. Howdy, folks. You must be Mrs. Snyder.
Speaking, and this here's Grandpa.
Yes, he's the one I've come to see.
Yeah, what's for to straighten me out?
Partly.
Yeah, I thought you said there weren't no partly.
There weren't. I mean, oh boy. Steady, Leghorn, steady.
Leghorn, that's a funny name for a horse.
Yes, well, he has a mental block. He thinks he's a chicken.
Well, that's nothing. We've got a chicken over there that thinks he's a horse.
Yes, well, I'm the lone analyst. I reckon as how it's my duty to straighten him out.
Well, I appreciate your offer, Analyst, but we'd like the chicken to think he's a horse.
Why?
Yeah, because he's won the Kentucky Derby 3 years running, that's why.
Oh, I see him now. The chicken wearing the little saddle and reading his press clipping.
That's him.
Hold it. Where would he get a jockey small enough to ride him?
Oh, he knows a gopher, thinks he's Willie Shoemaker.
I'll accept that.
Now, Analyst, about Grandpa, he thinks he's a Great Dane, and I can't tell him no difference.
I see. Well, how long have you been obsessed with this idea?
Ever since I was a pup.
Well, you just lie down here on the couch, will you?
Oh, no, she don't like me to get up on the couch. I'm supposed to stay down here in my basket.
Oh, well, that's just nonsense. Now, you're no more dog than I am.
Here, have a bone.
Thanks, I'll bury it later. Now, repeat after me. I am not a Great Dane.
I am not a Great Dane.
I am Grandpa Snyder.
I am Grandpa Snyder.
Now, once again, I am not a Great Dane. I am Grandpa Snyder.
I am not a Great Dane. I am Grandpa Snyder. Hey, Ma, I'm well.
Hi-ho, Leghorn, away!
You know, shuckins, he's gone, and I wanted to thank him.
Who was that masked man anyhow?
It's me, but I'm well.
You are?
Yeah, sure. Feel my nose.
The legend you're about to hear is true. Only the needle should be changed to protect the record.
This is the countryside. My name is St. George. I'm a knight. Saturday, July 10th, 8:05 p.m. I was working out of the castle on the night watch when I got a call came in from the chief. A dragon had been devouring maidens. Homicide. My job? Slay him. Did you call me, Chief?
Yeah, it's the dragon again. Devouring maidens. The king's daughter may be next.
Mm-hmm. Got a lead?
Well, nothing much to go on. Say, did you take that .45 automatic into the lab to have them check on it?
Yeah. You were right.
I was right?
Yeah. It was a gun. 8:22 p.m. I talked to one of the maidens who had almost been devoured.
Who are you?
I'm St. George, ma'am. Homicide, ma'am. I want to ask you a few questions, ma'am. I understand you were almost devoured by the man. Is that right, Dragon?
It was terrible. He breathed fire on me and he burned me already.
How can I be sure of that, ma'am?
Believe me, I got it straight from the dragon's mouth.
11:45 p.m. I rode over the King's Highway. I saw a man. Stopped to talk to him. Pardon me, sir. Could I talk to you for just a minute, sir?
Sure, I don't mind.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a knave.
Didn't I pick you up on a 903 last year for stealing tarts?
Yeah? So what do you want to do, make a federal case out of it?
No, sir. We just heard there was a dragon operating this neighborhood. We just wanted to know if you've seen him.
Sure, I seen him.
Mm-hmm. Could you describe him for me?
Oh, what's to describe? You seen one dragon, you seen them all.
Could you try and remember, sir? Just for the record. We just want to get the facts.
Well, it was, he had orange polka dots.
Yes, sir.
Purple feet, breathing fire and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And one big bloodshot eye right in the middle of his forehead, and, like that.
Notice anything unusual about him?
No, he was just a run-of-the-mill dragon,
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right, you can go now.
Hey, by the way, how are you going to catch him?
I thought you'd never ask. A dragon net. 3:05 p.m. I was riding back into the courtyard to make my report to the lab. Then it happened. It was a dragon.
Hey, I'm the fire-eating dragon. You must be St. George, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see you got one of them 45 caliber swords.
That's about the size of it.
You slay me.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
No, what do you mean?
I'm taking you in on a 502. You figured out.
What's the charge?
Devouring maidens out of season.
Out of season? You never pick that rap on me. Do you hear me, cop?
Yeah, I hear you. I got you on a 412, too.
A 412? What's a 412?
Overacting. Let's go.
On September the 5th, the dragon was tried and convicted. His fire was put out, and his maiden devouring license revoked. Maiden devouring out of season is punishable by a term of not less than 50 or more than 300 years.
That's our show for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a great audience. I'd like to have the cast come up here, introduce themselves, and tell you where they're from. My name is Wally Swick. I'm from Park Ridge.
I'm Glenn Dallas from Sleepy Hollow.
Sue Baird from Chicago.
Elaine Foley from McHenry.
Sally Dusky from Norwood Park.
Joe DeMolly, Park Ridge.
Mark Weissman, Skokie.
Barbara Swanson, Northbrook. Shirley Brown, Morton Grove.
Ed Swanson, Northbrook.
Rosemary Swick, Park Ridge.
Radio, remember radio. We sit and close our eyes and use our imagination.